Today I'll be talking a little bit about what I do on the line when I'm fighting with my two-handed spear. Firstly, I'll be moving around the line like this. I have my spear upright with the point down, and I do this because it's easy for me to walk around behind the line and go in where I see it fit. And if I would walk around like this, I would hit everyone with the back of my spear. So this is why I do this. So in the line, I would have a guy here with a shield protecting me, and I would work around this fighter. I would use my 45 degrees angles on each side of him. So I would go out, make an attack, I step forward, and I bend over my knee and stab. I can also cue, but this is also sufficient if the enemy is close. I go back to this position, I can move out this way and go back. Sometimes the enemies, they decide that they want to do a cannonball, they do a push. Then I still want to be able to fight them and kill them, but I have to step backwards. And to do that, if we say the enemy is coming from this side, I will do my attack, and then I will step backwards at the same time as I'm stabbing. So like this. And I can do it on the angles as well. So this is very effective against any cannonball, because you can move out of the way and behind the shields. Sometimes we use the two-handed spear as a machine gun. We do this to draw attention to ourselves in order to give our friends the opportunity to make a push somewhere else on the line. We can cooperate with other two-handed spear or Dane axes that can maybe do some sniping while we do the machine gun. And the way that I do it is that I keep the back leg, I keep it fixed, and I can go out like this, and then I can cover a great area of the enemy line. And when I do this, this will draw a lot of attention to me. Then we have the sniper spear. When I use my spear as a sniper, I would walk around the back of the line like this. I will look for openings. I will see what is going on the other line, and I will go in, and I will find a hole somewhere, a shoulder, maybe a belly, and I'll go in. I do a sniping attack. I do this while the rest of my line is keeping pressure or drawing attention. Then I can walk somewhere else, going in and out of the line, different places. It's very important if you want to be a good sniper with your two-handed spear. And also you have to be very precise, because you have to hit. Sometimes you have to hit a target like this, and maybe you have half a second to do so, because it takes maybe the opponent, he has to look around, just turns his head like this, and then you have to hit him on the shoulder in that split second. So you have to practice a lot. So go home and do 1,000 of these exercises back home, and then you'll be ready to go. Okay, so now I have my good fighter here. He's going to protect me as good as he can, and I'm going to try and work with him. So the way that I do is that I put my hip against his hip. I try not to push him, but he can feel that I'm here, so he knows he's got a two-handed spear, and I can work from this position. And I can go out like this. If I want to go behind him, I have this position, and I do like this. This is effective, and he will do everything he can to protect me. And if we decide that we want to make a push, if I get a kill or he gets a kill and we see a small opening, then he can move forward and I can try and cover him. I can shorten my spear and I go close to him, and I keep the opponents away from him. Okay, when I'm standing like this, a lot of my energy is going towards parrying spears that wants to kill my shield man here. So I will be doing a lot of parrying while attacking. And the spears over here, they're all focused at me because they know I'm there. They know that they want to get my shield guy. So I can utilize that by parrying their spear and being focused on them. And when I parry, I can step forward, but instead of attacking them, I can attack maybe the guy who's standing right to my shield guy. And when I do this, I have to be able to step back in a hurry. So I'll do a parry, and I do an attack, and I step back, and I go down with my spear, parrying for myself and my shield guy. Also, when we are standing here working, it's very important that we keep communication, because I can see openings that I want to hit, that maybe my shield guy, he doesn't know, he can't read my mind. So I have to tell him what to do, because if I see an opening over there, but I know I can't reach it unless I'm out here, but it's too dangerous, because we have spears over here, then I have to tell him, one step forward. If he steps just a step forward, I can do a kill, and then we go back on the line again. And we do continue working. I say one step forward, I do a kill, and then we step back again. So that's communication, it's very important.